see here if we can go ahead and teach you how to do a loadout. First things first, you want to get to the main menu. So if you're in anything, you can always get out. So let's have that go ahead and load up, and it's pretty simple. I've never had an issue doing this, and very simple to learn and hard to master, I guess, is the thing you do, because you just gotta keep on changing things a little bit this way and a little bit that way just to get it the way that you want it to work. So here's your main screen for the PlayStation. You go to Champions. Let's say, I don't know, Genos. You select him, and then you have your overview. You hit R1 out over to loadout, and then you have all these. You can go ahead and create 5 different loadouts. You pick one of them, but before you do that, what I recommend doing, just to go ahead and get starters, because this is a starters guide, is go over to your abilities, find a skill that you like with the character if you've played with them before. Let's say I want to go ahead and make Genos, which I've never played really, a better healer. So I'll go ahead. I know he has a healing one called, where are you? Astral Mark, which is the second one down, button L2. 8-second cooldown. And then I'll look on my legendary cards, see if I have anything to increase that. There is 2. Celestial Touch and Luminary. So let's go with simple, more helpful one. We'll go with Luminary. Let's go with Luminary. We're going to make our guys so when we're healing them, they also do more damage, which could be useful, but at the same time, I don't know. I've noticed in battle, if you're trying to go ahead and heal somebody, they usually aren't trying to fight, they're trying to run, but we'll do it just for tanks and that. I mean, there are occasions either way, so I mean, I guess it really helps if you have somebody and you're like, okay, I'm dropping a heal on the tank. They know that they can sit there and continue to fight, or if they watch their life and they see that it's going up, and then hopefully, the increased weapon damage would help out. So we'll go to now loadouts. We'll go to create a new loadout. And let's see, do we have anything for Astral Mark? Heals you for 40 more seconds over 10, okay. Increase the duration of Astral Mark, which I personally think that would be a good thing, so we'll select that, and you notice on the bottom left of the card that it has a 1. We'll get to that in a minute. I'll explain those. I can increase the range, which is very nice. We can always do that. Sit back and heal, and then reduce the cooldown. Those are my 3 big ones. This one here, relevancy, it would make it so I also get healed, which isn't bad. I mean, that's definitely useful. I mean, I can drop a heal on somebody while I'm going around, but let's see what else we got. Reload speed, ammo count, life steal, weapon attacks, reveal enemies, which is nice. Stellar one lets you jump and like float for a bit, and it increases your speed. So let's see, damage reduction, which that could be useful, because usually you use that either to get into a fight or out of it. So I'm going to drop this on my guy, just so in case I'm trying to run away, so I can heal more people later on. And Void Grip, which is the one that holds people in the air, which sets up a lot of combos. Let's see, how about reduce all that? Well, see, that would be nice if you could set up a Team Fallen Star, but why don't we just go ahead and lower the cooldown on it so we can use it more often, because we're trying to figure that out. Alright, so now you notice they all have 1, and on the bottom it says, well, almost the bottom, it says 5 out of 15. Okay, so what that means is for each point you hit R1 to add a point to a card. For each point of those that you add, it's going to increase that 5 out of 15 up 1. The max you can have is 15. I mean, you can go over it, but it won't let you save the deck. So this is where making the deck is easy. Now you just got to figure out exactly how you want to do it. So since we're going to be trying to heal mostly, we'll increase the duration, so our tank will be healing or whoever we heal will be healing for a long time. If you could technically put 3 points on all these just to make it even, but I like to try to specialize. I'll increase my range by at least 20% because usually I'm in the fight anyways, so we'll see how that goes to begin with. Now, since I want to heal a lot, I want to reduce the cooldown a lot. So we'll bring that all the way up to 5, which is quite a bit, but we can always lower it another time. Just so we can run and gain some damage reduction. We'll do that. Now I have 1 more point. Might as well increase the duration 1 more time since that's what we're focusing on. Alright, and then from here, it took me a second to figure this out, but on any of these cards, after you're here, all you have to do is hit up, and you won't like see anything like light up. It just, your thing disappears. Well, what that is then you're on where there's the little pencil that says new loadout. Once you hit up on that, just hit X and it will bring you into this. Up again, you'll see your little cursor start to blink. Hit X on that and you can name your loadout. When I do a loadout, until I'm really familiar with the character, I try to keep it simple, especially if you're doing multiple loadouts. So this one is just going to be something as simple as healing cooldown, because that's what I'm focusing on. So there's that. Then you can hit done, and then down here is save and exit, and that's all there is. Now you can see healing cooldown is down there, and this doesn't change any of the stats on this yet because you actually have to select the loadout when you get into the game in order to do that. But at least this way, then I know when I play Genos, I know now how to go ahead and do that. Hopefully that works for you. If so, let me know. Alrighty, now let's see if I can get this to go on YouTube.